So ke Saturday morning, yeah, there's party every corner. So I'll jigga ka corner like a party, jigga ka corner like a party. We go to this other spot. I don't remember it, but oh, Santin, Rosebank, until Joburg CBD. I get off at Joburg CBD. Now my mom starts sending messages. Where are you? 4 people are eating porridge except for me, because now they nage porridge and I eat napalishi ingira. That was nothing, guys. The whipping and the phone confiscation, small stuff. Hi, 2 months late. 2 months late. Exactly 2 months late. Niggas like, oh, I miss you. It's been a while. Blah 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 blah. We still dating then. So we never really broke up after I got whipped and everything. Like I was still sticking on. I was a imbogodo. So he's like, I'm gonna go to my friend in Braamfontein. Don't you wanna come? Again, I'm the one who has to come. Me again. Okay? And I'm like, yes, babe. I'll be yours. I'll be coming through for the weekend again. This time around, I asked one of my friends, Nomava. I hope she remembers this. I asked her to lie for me. So we pretend Nomava is her mom. Like Nomava is Nomava's mom. So I give my mom Nomava's number to call Nomava. Then Nomava, because she has this tone that you can really just tell that this is a kid speaking. You know that technique of giving your friends number to your parents so they can call and confirm that you're actually going to your friend's house. That's what we did. So Nomava had another friend that she gave the phone to, who spoke on behalf of Nomava as if she was Nomava's mom. So I gave my mom Nomava's number. Then she called, trying to figure out how was the sleeping arrangements gonna happen, because I was planning on sleeping over at Nomava's house for the weekend. Okay. Then my mom called and Nomava's friend answered, and the conversation moved swiftly, smoothly, and there I was again, bad bitch, packing her bags, going to Bram. So I get to Bram, and when I get to Bram, okay, let me just go back a few minutes where I now have packed my bags. I leave home. It's a Friday again. And this time I do not have a suitcase. I just have, it's slightly bigger than a tote bag. Yeah, that bag was navy blue and it had brown leather handles. And I have 3 outfits in there. I remember this like it was yesterday. 3 outfits, 2 pairs of shoes. One of them I'm already wearing. It was black and pink Nike sneakers. Looking snatched, looking proper, dope again. So I catch my first taxi from Mansville to town, second taxi from town to Joburg. Then Joburg, I catch a local to Brown. And something just said, oh no, then he texted me and he was like, babe, you must get off, go UJ. Okay, I will come and fetch you there. That's what he said. So I got to UJ around what time? I think it was 1 in the afternoon, 1, 2, somewhere there. All right. Isikhathi siyahamba manje. Nako 3, 4, 5. ka past 5 to 6 mfano senela message go WhatsApp mpotso gare no wena mpotse fela. And he's like, hi, I'm not gonna make it. My mom on an emergency, so I need to go back home. I'm go guy, and my mom is gonna come and fetch me. Now let me not say pan. Like bafana ba Pitori, ba tla o dribble. In fun. Bafana ba Pitori ba tla o dribble. They will dribble you. Now I need to make a plan. I need to now make a plan. At least this time I had money to go back home. Now I need to make a plan of where am I gonna go, because already I lied to my mom and dad that I'm not gonna be home for the entire weekend. I'm gonna be at my friend's house. I can go to my friend's house because she didn't tell her mom. Her mom knows nothing about me sleeping over. So I'm like, think fast, one. There I am getting into a taxi. I have a cousin. I have family that lives close to Helen Joseph Hospital. So something just says, let me switch up this heater. So something just says, Tshepang, get in a taxi and go there. Go sleep at your aunt's place. I get in a taxi. I start texting my aunt. Like, how can I explain this? It's actually not my cousin's mother's place. It's my aunt's mother's place. Yes, that's the correct way to put it. So I text my aunt and I'm like, my aunt is 6 years older than I am. She's 6 years older than me, if not. Yeah, I think she's 6 or 5 years older than me. But she's my aunt because, you know, traditions, culture. So I text her on Facebook and I'm like, hi. Give me your bag right now. So I'm thinking of visiting you. It's been a while since I saw you. Lies. He's like, yeah, come through. I'm home. Oh, she saved me. And she didn't know yet. So I get in the taxi. Brrr, Helen Joseph too. So it's my first time taking a taxi to Helen Joseph. I've never been there in a taxi. Every time I would go to my aunt's mom's place, it would be by car. I would leave with my parents. So it's a straight route. I wouldn't really have to get in a taxi and whatnot. Then I get lost. And jiggy, taxi goes Soweto. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know why. I'm running out of cash. I'm now stuck in Naledi. And I need to make a plan. So, so I asked the lady who's next to me and I'm like, taxi na iya guy. Are Soweto, ma'am. Yeah, no, Helen Joseph. I need to get off this taxi by the Helen Joseph Road robots. Oh my gosh. You don't want to know. Then the lady's like, driver. Kalumisi takes. I get off the taxi and she pleads with the driver of the taxi that we were in, that could she please accompany me to the correct taxi that will take me back, because we had already passed that road where I was supposed to get dropped off. You know what? God bless that woman. I don't even know her name, but I'm sure she was somebody's mother. Like, yeah, she looked very, very mature. Yeah. So we got off the taxi and she got me the right taxi that I was supposed to be in. This is now close to 8 in the evening because I had to be in a long queue to also get into that taxi. After Nega told me that no, nabo mabatlontia, bomma ba na le emergency, blah 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 blah. So it's now close to 8 o'clock. At least I already told my aunt that I'm on my way. The taxis are taking forever. Then that lady helped me get in the taxi, and then I had to pay again. At least I had enough money, yo. I had enough money to actually waste like that on a man. Okay, there I was getting in the taxi back to Helen Joseph. They actually explained to the driver that it seemed like I didn't know where I had to get off. I know that it's Helen Joseph, but I don't really know the street or the road. Then the driver was actually sweet, yo, and I was actually scared because I was the only one in the taxi. I got in a taxi, drove. It didn't take forever until I got there. And the driver was like, so we are here. And on my way, luckily, I had already asked my aunt to go wait for me, and she already told me where to get off. So I tell the driver, it was close to this other vendor spot. So I got off there, and my aunt was there already. Then we walked to the house, and I slept over there. Explanation to her mother was that I went to Joburg for school stuff. So I thought, let me just not go home. Let me visit them, you know. So till today, that's the story. And the Bram situation was the last time I spoke to him. It was the last time I spoke to him until a year later he tried to come back. Like, we never really... Actually, you know what? I'm the type of girl, I will never say, hey, Tabo, or hey, Tepo, it's over, I'm done with you. I move on. I find a better person, and then I move. And I'm going to post that person, and I'm going to keep you lurking and looking as well, until you realize and you accept that she's a gone girl. She found something new and she's happy with it. So that's what also happened with him, Mr. B. We never really broke up. Literally, I just found another person and my life went on. And the Bram situation was the last time we really had a conversation that, like, we spoke. So yeah, guys, I've been dribbled before. I have. I don't want to mention how I would also send him money, and I was in school and he was in varsity. I don't want to get to that point because I might just get a stroke or a heart attack. I don't want to go through that. Actually, no, let me go through that. Yeah, let me go through that. He would ask me for money. It started as a small thing, like, please buy me data, please buy me airtime. And then it got to like those stages where kopelong go romella 100 rand, kopelong go romella bokana, mfana ke go grade 9 sa mathomo a kere le tšhelete. Like, my mom had made it clear that none of her kids are gonna get money for lunch. O tseya scaftini, o tseya juicy. If you nyaka tšhelete ya lunch, then maybe go ma 10 randa or 20 randa just to buy snacks. Not proper food or an entire meal. It's cool. That would actually mean that I would have to get 100 rand every day because of the school that I was in. So I never got money for school. I also still don't know and understand how I got all the money that he would always ask for. It wasn't, today looking back at that, it's not really a lot of money, But then, for someone who was in grade 9, it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. And I had already wasted money by going to Pretoria and coming back for nothing. And please ask me how long it lasted between me and him. Please do. We didn't even go a year. A year. Sure. Yeah. Please stop. Men. Pretoria men will dribble you. So that's it for me, guys. I really do hope that you enjoy my story, and I really try to minimize too much details, or rather summarize it into a detailed but yet not so long story and video. But more than anything, thank you, my lovies. To those who have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for the support, the love that you keep showing me. I still ask that you guys do comment and like my videos, but more than anything, please do interact with me in the comment sections. Suggest things, ask me questions, anything. I'm open to a lot of things. And as I said, I'm going to be doing variety of stuff until I actually find my feet and I decide that, hey, I'm only going to stick to story times, or I'm only going to stick to mukbangs, or I'm only going to stick to beauty and lifestyle, things like that, you know. But for now, don't forget to be honey by clicking that subscribe button if you haven't, and by clicking that like button, because every time you hit that like button, it allows YouTube to get this video suggested to other people, so you are indirectly helping other people to get to see this video. And to comment. I really want to talk to you guys. More than anything, I want to communicate with you. Thank you guys for everything. I'm going to hashtag this video as hashtag road to 100 subscribers, because I will be leaving for a while. I'll be leaving you guys for a while. I hope to come back to 100 subscribers. For all those who love the content that I've been dishing out lately, please do not shy away from sharing my videos and giving people the link to my channel. Very, very much appreciated. More than anything, a bliss of blessings. Bye, honey.